How to unlock the secrets, enigmas and mysteries of ancient Egypt and other old civilizations. Author, Anna Mancini, Ph.D. Author's website, www.amancini.com. Publisher, Buenos Books America. Preliminary chapter, My Special Path to the Study of Ancient Civilizations. Taranto, a South Italian city, was founded around 706 AD by a Greek Spartan colony. However, modern visitors to the city will only find 2 temple columns remaining from the ancient Greek temple that was once erected in this beautiful site, facing the deep blue of the sea. My parents lived in the former sacred area of this old temple. It is there that I was conceived a short time before they left their country for France, where I was born. Even though modern psychology has evidenced the reality of psychic transgenerational heredity, the facts that I was conceived in this ancient place, and am a descendant of remote Greek ancestors, were not enough to help me gain a better understanding of the ancient Mediterranean civilizations. Other sets of circumstances were required. The first was brought to me by my parents. My father was a normal man for his time. He was rational and logical. He was literate, and could quickly adapt to the culture and language of his new adoptive country. The mental structure of my mother was thoroughly different. Due to a significant hearing impairment, my mother could not go to school and was illiterate. Because of these circumstances, her mind remained almost untouched by the influences of the modern world. She grew up in a different world, a world created mainly from images, physical sensations and intuitions, where reading and writing were absent. She used her brain differently, and developed an unusual kind of intelligence that gave little room for our much valued modern rationality, and no room at all for our abstractions. My mother's mental structure was more similar to those of ancient peoples, who were considered to have pre-logical minds. Later in my life, I understood that my mother had been an open book for me on the mental universe of ancient Mediterranean peoples, and that she had prepared me to better understand the laws and the minds of the ancient civilizations that I was to study at the university. My father spoke Italian and French, but my mother only spoke the old Taranto's dialect. It was this old language full of images that became my mother tongue. Later on in the course of studying archaic Roman law, the knowledge of this old language helped me a great deal. However, before arriving at this stage in my life, I had to go through a long patient route.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?